Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Morning. Hey everybody. Happy Monday, guys. What's going on? Gangstars. Okay, so it's Monday, it's members, it's mods, but I do have it in subscriber mode. I did not put it in member before I got out here, so my bad, y'all. We'll do it tomorrow and get into some members and mods. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's messy in the morning. Okay, guys, we're gonna get into today was my first day of school. Farrah started 8th grade today, guys. Yes, it's the beginning of the end of middle school, pretty much, right? Um, these 3 years have gone really fast, going from 5th grade to her finishing elementary school to her getting ready to finish middle. So it's exciting. So any of you guys who experienced first day today, it's gonna be all right. It's okay. I was happy to send her. Like, I wasn't like, girl, get out of here. We had a nice summer. I'm not gonna lie, it went too fast. I was kind of disappointed summer is over. But hey, girl, we did that. We did it. We handled that business. This, I feel like, had a good time. Y'all, I did not get to tell you on Saturday. So I took Farrah shopping Saturday, right? And we had a nice time. We I did not like I maybe I, today I need to ask her to film some of the stuff. She didn't wear anything that she got this weekend. We had gone and bought some blouses about 2 weeks ago. She wore one of her new little blouses and a cute pair of jeans. I got her first day of school picture. I'll put it up. Um she bought a bunch of stuff. We went to H&M Saturday. She got a lot of stuff there. And then we went and she got a proper fitting over at the pink store. That was fun. She felt really like what she was very excited to go to the actual bra store. That was exciting. So and then we walked in and there were some other young ladies there. And I think she felt kind of like, oh, okay, okay. Hi, Mimi. How's it going? So, okay. So then we did that. And then we walk out the store and she sees this gown and she's like, I want to wear that to the 8th grade dance. And I was just like, really? It was pretty. I looked, I was like, what dress are you talking about? And it was kind of like a orange, kind of like a peach, if you will, peach color, mango color, chiffon. When you come up on it, it's got gold fleckles and silver fleckles in it, and it ties around your neck. It's really pretty. T length, so like mid calf, I guess you could say. Really pretty. And she looks at it and she's like, oh my God, I love that dress. It's so pretty. And I was like, well, you better go take a picture of it because we're not going to remember it. And then we get closer to it. And I was like, you want to go try it on? And she's like, try it on now. And I was like, there's no, like, you don't need to be sitting here thinking about something we don't even know. We don't know anything about it. Let's go try it on. Let's go check it out. Let's go see what's up. Because I was thinking, sometimes as a mom, there's just stuff that makes your job easier. And that's when your kid actually likes something or wants something. It takes the guessing out of it for me. It's like not even important for me to invent the wheel. So she liked something. Let's go try. We went and tried it on, went inside, and the lady who owned the shop was a black lady. Um, and she was there with her daughter. And I was just like, you could tell it was definitely her shop. Why? Because I mean, she was just so interactive with it. I was like, this has got to be her shop. If not, this obviously clearly it's the manager who's trying to get a promotion, but it was her shop. And she had her daughter, and I guess and there was another girl there. Anyway, they were really nice. She pulled Farrah aside. She whisked her right off to the fitting room. She's like, "Okay, mom, mom, you shop, and I'll get her situated." So Farrah comes out. The dress is absolutely beautiful. So needless to, we did buy it. I was just like, let's just get it. That way you've got it. And I did not take a picture of her in it, but I'll get her to try it on today when she comes home, and then I'll give you guys a sneak peek of it. But it was really pretty. So she got new clothes, she got her fitting, and she got 3 new sets of, like her good big girl set of, nice age appropriate stuff from Pink. And then she got a beautiful dress. So I had a certain budget in mind for when we went shop. We went a little bit over, but in my head I had a number, and we literally spent like $25 over that number between H&M, Pink, and whatever. I think the store's called Bowz, Bowz, maybe. And they're on Instagram too. I'll find it. Maybe I'll see it on Instagram. She says that she has everything on her Instagram shop. What else did I want to tell you guys? We had a nice weekend. I made a really good spicy soup yesterday. Well, it's not super spicy. It's got a little hit to it. Great job. Yes, thank you. I will accept that. Thank you, Miss HLS. Bitches is mad, right? I said, Farrah, you literally got everything that you wanted. Like she got a ton of outfits from H&M. She got her new good pieces. The main thing, the reason why we went was because I'm not gonna lie, I've been buying her bras from Walmart and Target, and I really didn't know her size. Plus, she's an athlete too, so she's been wearing a lot of sports tops. And most of us, I think, get the little girls sports bras, varying different types, right? T-shirt and sports, because they're easy, they're like undershirts, they're full coverage, and they do what they need to do, right? But at a certain point, they notice that there's other options. You know what I'm saying? Kids, eventually, if you got little girls, they're going to notice that there's other options available, and they want those other options. It doesn't have to be very lacy or see-through or anything like that. There's lots of options out there that's appropriate for the young girls, but you can't trick them for so long that like sports bras and camisoles with built-in bras are pretty much it. Like they know that there's other stuff out here. So at a certain point, it's time you got to go and start putting down that money. So I did get her some at Kohl's maybe 6 months ago, but I don't know if I even had gotten the right size. I just was at a point where I was like, I need a proper fitting. I need someone to measure her, so I'm getting the absolute right thing. Yes, that's what it is. Can I get a real one, please? Can I get the real deal? So we went for the experience. I didn't buy it. Like a good mom, I didn't buy anything. Well, let me not lie. H&M, I got 2 t-shirts. Okay. But the experience was hers. Everything she got, damn near everything in that bag. She got about, if she didn't get 20 pieces, she got 15. Okay. She got, maybe she got 2 or 3 pairs of pants. She got 2 skirts. Did she get a dress? She got a couple of sweaters. I'll give you guys the rundown. I'll do a short with her and give you guys the rundown what she got. I feel like last year back to school, we did a little bit of a rundown of some of the things that she got. I forgot where we went shopping. We probably did H&M again. I love H&M. Between H&M, Zara, we do a little bit of Old Navy. For the most part, it's going to be H&M, Zara. Sometimes she'll find some things on Shein or Fashion Nova that she wants every blue moon. I was going to take her to Forever 21, but we never even made it down there because by the time she went and tried everything on in the fitting room at H&M, I was like, we picked up a lot of stuff. And she has a lot of clothes. So this was more like a fill-in, but it's a standalone capsule collection. I think she got 3 skirts, 2 or 3 pairs of pants. I know she got some sweaters. She picked up a blazer. She got a bunch of stuff. And she loves fashion. She really does. So yeah, so I didn't get in. This was her shopping day. She got everything she wanted. Um, she got the dress, and then we were leaving the store. I did pick up a gold necklace. I have a Lady Liberty coin that has been on a rope chain. It was like a thin rope chain for like a long time, maybe 7 years or something now. And I did want something different, and we were passing a store and I did see something, so I liked it. So I updated my necklace. So she wore the other one leaving the store, but I was like, maybe I need to get something for that now. But anyway, so yeah, that's all I got. I didn't really get anything too much because it was pretty much the focus was on her. Like, when you take your kids shopping, you take them shopping, right? It's not like, I mean, if it's a we shopping day, but really the priority was Farrah because it was time to get ready to go back to school. Okay, guys, we are going to get into some KEESHA, but I want to show you a very bad mom. I want to share a really, really bad mom that it's on some faux shame. It's on some like legit faux shame because this chick is completely and totally out of order. And ma'am's kids got taken by DHS and she was arrested, all of the thing. She had a bond, everything. Very bad mom. Okay. Um, let's watch this first and then we're going to get over there. We never watched KEESHA's first day of school. She was talking about some stuff. She was trying to instruct the kids on how to use hand sanitizer, and Jaya got her all the way together. I don't know if you saw this or not, but we're going to get into it in just a second. Let me find my proper overlay. Girl, because this lady over here. All right, let's get into this. If you're new here, welcome. You're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and get your notifications. So let's hear about what happened, and then we will check out because the body cam of when the police officers got to the house, and this just listen, and then we're gonna watch the body cam footage real quick. This lady, but we hear about this all the time on the YouTube streets because there's those moms that love to leave their kids home alone by themselves, and this is a mess. Okay, hold on. Ooh, is this the right one? Hold on.
New at 5, disturbing new details tonight on a story we first told you about last month, a mother's alleged abandonment of her 3 young children and the desperate call that led to her arrest.
This is like another, was it Andrea Yates or something like that? That lady that left. She's not as bad as Yates, but it is kind of bad. But this will put you in the spirit of that lady who left her kids. She left Texas and went to Alabama, took off and left the kids. Listen to this. This chick is in Arkansas.
Has the stunning body cam footage.
We've obtained body cam footage of police visiting this home on July 14th, where police say 3 children were left abandoned.
So there's nobody here right now other than just you two?
She be leaving every single night. We fight all the time. I'll be here by yourself with the kids? Yeah, with the kids. I got the little baby and him right here.
On July 14th, a 15-year-old girl called police, fearing for her and her brother's lives.
I got to say something before something else happens. I gotta say something, or she gonna end up dead. Or we gonna end up dead somewhere.
The teenager pleaded with officers to remove her from the home.
If y'all don't get me out of this house, I'm running away. I'm not staying here, sir. If y'all make me stay here, y'all gotta take me to jail.
We won't make you stay here.
The children's mother, Latisha Davis, had been gone overnight, allegedly leaving the teen, a 1-year-old, and a 3-year-old without food. Body cam footage shows an officer finding only milk in the fridge. Officers also found the temperature in the home over 90 degrees.
How long has it not been working?
Since yesterday.
The 15-year-old revealed this wasn't the first time her mother had left the children home alone.
I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
Later, Davis claimed her car broke down and her phone died.
As he was calling me, my phone went completely dead, and that's why I was talking about the lady.
Look what's on her t-shirt. It says, I left my house for this. Girl. You know how some people, they always end up with something stupid on their t-shirt when they're getting arrested?
You know, that was on the phone, and that's what I had been telling her. Like, my truck went completely down.
Davis was arrested on 3 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor. She's since bonded out on a $10,000 bond, but police say the children are no longer in her custody. We returned to the house to get a word from Latisha Davis, but a man answered, greeting us with hostility. For your news leader in Truman, I'm Alan Self, WREG News Channel 3.
Okay, wait.
Davis's next court date is scheduled for next Wednesday, August 28th. We'll keep monitoring the case and let you know what happens.
Okay, hold on a second. Bro, I know some of you guys said you saw it, but some have not. Let me tell you something.
I didn't feel safe.
The lady said, the little girl said, this lady is gone every single day. Mom's gone every day. Okay. Overnight, she leaves with her boyfriend and she says she got about 5 different guys she's talking to. Is this not horrible that your kid has to be mom's boyfriend? But you know, at least the police got there to be able to protect the children. There are so many of these women out here with these damn boyfriends and putting the kids' lives in danger. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm just, it's astounding to me how many of these people feel like, okay, let me just leave. What makes you think your 14-year-old wants to be a babysitter for 2 infants, for an infant and a toddler? She was literally taking care of a baby and a toddler. The girl said, if you leave me here, you're going to have to arrest me. And also she said, you're going to have to arrest me. She said, if you leave me here, I'm going to run away. Like, the little girl was adamant in, I'm done. I am done. She leaves me. It's no enjoyment for her anymore. Like, she can't even enjoy the peace of her home because mom is always leaving her with the siblings. She can't even enjoy her siblings because she is de facto mother.
I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got messed with 5 dudes.
She got multiple men. She's messing with 5 dudes. Who says the kids don't know what's going on? I commend the little girl for calling. That's exactly what she needed. She did the exact right thing. Because if nobody in the family, if the family doesn't know, somebody needed to know. And no one's helping her. And they're leaving her home by herself. It's ridiculous. This looks just like another night on the YouTube streets.
My truck went down. As he was calling me, my phone went completely dead.
All right, come on.
On July the 14th of 2024, police receive a distressing call from a 15-year-old girl who reported that her mother, 30-year-old Latisha Davis, had left the night before without telling her where she was going. The teenager explained that she had walked to a nearby gas station to make the call, as she and her two younger brothers, ages 1 and 3, were left alone at the home with no working air conditioning and no food. The girl also mentioned that the refrigerator.
And I mean, you might say, well, everyone doesn't have air conditioning, but the inside of the house was 90 degrees. And if she doesn't have fans, some people's windows, people barely open windows these days. So if the windows are not able to be open, or she doesn't know how, some have those childproof locks on them. We don't know what the situation was with the windows and the fans, but the police officer said the house was 90 degrees, which means she needs to go stand outside and be able to get some circulating air. It's one thing to be 90 degrees outside and have some water and there's air. Inside a house, 90 degrees is a whole different thing. And that's too hot to be indoors. So it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of another. That's too hot for you to be outside for prolonged periods of time too, with two babies. So either way, there was no respite or safe place for them to be and then there's no food. Mom left milk and it looked like some weenies in the some cans of weenies.
Contained only milk, and there was no other food in the house. The report states that the house was 90 degrees.
My mother, she's been gone. Well, she just left this morning, and now I just texted her. Well, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I called y'all is for me and my brother's safety. I do not want to be here. She's messing with a couple dudes. I'm not sure if they dangerous or not. Look, sir, I just don't know. I'm 15 years old.
You're 15?
Yes, I'm 15.
Do you have your dad?
Yeah, my dad. I just text. The only way I can contact him is on TikTok, and I just told him I'm finna.
Can you believe that? I mean, at least she can get a hold of him, but damn, the only way she can reach him is on damn TikTok. Thank God she left her with a working phone or working internet. We don't know which one it is, but a mess, right? Dad's available on TikTok. This is 2024 parenting. Now 15, that's one thing. I mean, I don't agree with a 15-year-old being overwhelmed with two children to take care of every single night because you're strolling the streets with your boyfriends. I don't know. I don't have that problem, so I can't really give I just think it's too much for one child. If you're going somewhere maybe for 2 hours and there's some end in sight and it's more of a babysitting, kids should help out for free. I know that's a whole different conversation. Kids shouldn't be expected to be paid for everything. However, leaving your kid overnight multiple times, like this is more of a lifestyle habit that mom here is engaging in. This isn't normal. Watch your brothers and sisters. I'm running to the store. This is obviously abnormal and out of the norm, because this is horrible that you have such a frustrated young lady here who felt the need. Most kids will never call the police on their parents. The fact that this young lady had to walk to the store with the two babies to the gas station to make a phone call, that means that there's no working phone in the house. So maybe there was just internet or working phone, and she had to go walk to the store to make a 911 call. So this is bad.
Does he have a phone number?
I don't know. Let me go text him right quick.
What's his name?
Timothy White.
Timothy White. She know her daddy's name. Timothy White.
So there's nobody here right now other than just you two?
She be leaving every single night.
She leave every single
All
night.
the time. I'll be
here by yourself with the kids?
Yeah, with the kids. I got the other baby and him right here.
Are these your siblings?
Yes, these my siblings, whatever.
Oh, yep.
Do you mind if we come inside with you?
She's like, go on in.
Hello, bud. Hello.
And look at that. Look, wait, can I just say something? The kids are dressed. A 15-year-old left. So she slept. They got up. I guess she did what she could do with what she had, which was milk in the refrigerator. Gave them what she could give them and put clothes on them. And let's just say maybe they were already dressed from yesterday. We don't know. But I feel like the young lady is dressed. She seems responsible enough. She's legit taking care of these babies. She did the right thing. She absolutely did the right thing.
Cole?
Because you know what? Like she said, I don't even know what's happening to my, like, she could be in danger. I don't know if the guys she's dealing with are dangerous, which lets you believe that she's probably seen some things. She's heard some things, right? So she's scared. This may not have even just been a call to rat her mom out. This could have also just been a call to, I don't know what happened to her. Like, she does this every single day, but damn it, she'd have been home by now. So this could also be, I don't know where she is. Like, the fact that the daughter's calling, I mean, I don't know. It just says a lot about the young lady. I'm glad that, I just hope that she doesn't get separated from her sibs, that because really and truly, I hate to say it, this girl is the only mom that they know, really, because it seems like Big Sis is the one who's taking care of them. She might not even be in school.
It's not cold in there. They got to come fix the air conditioner.
Tampa.
I'll tell y'all where he stays. I ain't got a phone on.
Does he stay here in Sherman?
Oh, I'm staying with me.
Dad's in West Memphis. No food in the refrigerator.
I'm gonna call DHS.
I already got my full pack. She do this every single year. We play all the time. And then I threaten her. Look, I don't know how to tell you.
Hey, Lauren. I'm at a residence on Mildred. The mother is abandoning her 14-year-old with her other two small children here, and nobody knows where she's at.
The baby probably hadn't even ate.
Pick him up.
Put your shoe on. Sir, I'm not staying here. If y'all leave me here, I'm running away.
She's like, I'm out. If you leave me, I'm running away. Can you believe that? It's bad enough. The fact that she feels like she has to run away and leave her family, that's so sad that she has made this girl feel so alienated and so much put the job of mother on her kids. Isn't it awful? But we see this on the YouTube streets all the time. These kids are babysitting. They're minding these babies for the moms. And it's awful. When I saw this, I was like, this is damn what we see these kids going through low key when their moms are all filming in the house and the kids got to sit up there and watch everybody all day long because mom is busy talking to strangers on the internet or trying to get dressed to go run out and go meet somebody for a hamburger.
Oh, you're okay, Bubba. You're okay. You just wanted to be picked up, huh? You just wanted to be picked up, huh? Yeah, you did. You just wanted to be picked up. It's okay.
They're just finding, the no food in the refrigerator was enough for her to get picked up. You saw how he checked to see if there was water, but also the heat in the house. It's too hot. There's no open windows and there's no damn adult on deck. Like, you've left her far too long. If you've left 12 hours, that's too long to leave a minor with a toddler and an infant and not check in. That's way too long. With no food, no air.
Oh, look what sister has. Oh, look at his head.
All right, 870 what?
One of the neighbors said she saw a baby crawl out of the house and nearly reach the road. She remarked that she would come home at 6:30 in the morning and always see one of the children standing in the road with nothing but a diaper on. She said that they had screamed at the children constantly, never spoke, but always screamed.
What's mom's name?
Latisha Davis.
Latisha Davis.
This is ongoing. Apparently, she leaves
The
every other day.
neighborhood's like Latisha Davis. Latisha, your babies are waiting.
This is supposed to be. This is an ongoing issue with leaving the 15-year-old in charge of the two younger ones, the 3-year-old and the 1-year-old. She done tried to call the cell phone a couple of times, and the only way to get a hold of Dad is over TikTok.
A mess.
Yeah.
Y'all make me stay here, y'all gonna take me to jail.
We won't make you stay here, okay? But
I'm not staying here.
I got you. We just work with us.
Well, we're at the residence
See what
now.
we can do. Just give us a little time. We gotta make some phone calls and stuff. Okay?
Hey, what's your mom's cell phone number?
It's okay.
Oh,
So how long?
hey, lady, spoiler alert, everything is going to be okay. Baby girl did the right thing. She called. Everything is going to be like, you're going to be like, okay, good. Yes. Don't worry. Okay. Don't cry. This is a good thing that this happened when it did, because it could have been far worse. Sometimes we hear these stories and it's too late. This is a good story because at the end of the day, mom is not right in the head, and mom is also not suited for her job. She can't. Like, this lady needs intervention. If she's about to have these kids, she needs someone overseeing her. She's barely competent to be able to handle what she has produced. She's sitting up here making these babies and she's not fit to take care of these children. So this is a good thing. Okay. This is a very good thing that this happened, because they could have shown up and you could have had a kid who is deceased, severely malnourished. Someone could have busted in the door, one of mom's boyfriends. Look what happened to poor Madeline down there, and all the Madelines out there. Madeline is not the only one. She's not the first. She won't be the last. Okay. All these ladies with these boyfriends who they put in front of their kids. This is actually a good story, because one of these kids had the sense and sensibility to call 911 and get some help. So this is a good story. So don't cry.
How long has she been gone? Right now?
Since this morning.
Since this morning?
Yep. I called and said that she would, to get y'all to come. I just told them she was gone since last night, but it's not actually what happened. I called y'all because I didn't feel safe here. I don't feel safe here. And she do this every single night.
So where does she go?
With her boyfriend. She got multiple men, I think. I don't know. She got mixed with 5 dudes. And I don't feel safe here. And we be fighting. We fight.
Huh? Who'd you talk to? Lauren. Yeah. She said to call that number.
We fight all the time.
You said the central hate.
She fights with her daughter all the time. This is precisely the type of female that would let a man come get their daughter. I promise you. Women who turn against their female children, they're in danger. Like I said, look what happened to Madeline Soto. This woman doesn't care about her children. She's fighting with her 15-year-old daughter. She could be trying to run her off, but this is the type of woman that will turn their back on allowing abuse of many different types with grown men and their child, especially a thirsty chick that puts men in front of their children. This is the type of situation where you could have a girl be abused if you have a predator in the house, okay? Because he'll get you because he already knows you got negativity towards your daughter, and then he'll drive a deeper wedge because he'll start doing things with the daughter he's not doing with you, and it's going to turn out, it could be deadly. That's how it turns out, and that's what we've seen. So it's a mess. This is precisely this type of female, and these kids should not go back. She's a menace. This
Your air's
mother.
not working? How long has it not been working?
Yesterday. I'm 15
Look
years old.
at the little girl getting the baby with put a onesie on. Ma'am knows what she's even sweeping as she's exiting the building. This girl she has some good sense. She's at least seen someone doing something, but it's a shame that she has to do all this as a 15. She should be out riding a bike. She should be enjoying her siblings, not caring for her siblings. That's not her
I
job.
should choose where I want to stay, and I try to stay with my father.
Is there a?
I know where he stay, and I know where he at.
Is there a?
She wants to get to her daddy's house.
Right?
Yeah, I got 2 more brothers. They're with their grandma right now. They're with their grandma.
Okay.
Is there a way that you can contact grandma?
No, I don't know her number.
Police responded to the call.
So they went with their grandma. So that's another baby daddy. So that's probably the mother. That's probably the grandmother of. So her 2 other siblings are with their grandmother. They asked her the number. She said, I don't know that. So that must be that's another family, clearly, right? So this is a mom who's had, who's at least has 2 baby daddies, but it's probably 3.
All that day and immediately contacted the Department of Human Services,
And it seems like it's disjointed, right? So you got kids going with one grandma, and you know what I mean? And that's life today. If you have 2 baby daddies, you got 2 baby daddies. But at the end of the day, there should at least be one family contact that deals with everybody.
tried to reach the mother. DHS had previously visited the home and attempted to contact Davis, but each and every time she either hung up the phone or pretended to speak a different language. Given the situation, DHS arranged for the children to be placed in the care of their father, who stated that he had no knowledge of her whereabouts or whether she had planned to return.
Give me 1 second. Hello?
Hey, is this Timothy? Hey, Timmy, this is Corporal Longatello from the police department.
I'm sorry. Just give me 1 second.
You got the police calling you from another state. You better put whatever you got on hold. Police don't just call you. So you got the police calling on the line. You better listen up and shut down all the noise. I would be terrified. Please don't give me any bad news.
Hello? Hey, this is Corporal Longatello, Trim Police Department.
Yes, sir.
So I'm with your daughter and your son, and the mother has left them pretty much abandoned at the residence here in Truman.
Yeah.
And the
He said, yeah.
15-year-old is taking care of the 1-year-old and the 3-year-old right now. I have DHS on the way coming to investigate what's going on.
Well, I thought Mom was at home.
Well, Mom hasn't been home all day today. Mom hasn't been home since this morning? Yeah, she hasn't been home since this morning. According to your daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, your daughter's been watching the 1-year-old and 3-year-old by herself.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to talk to her?
Do I need to come and get them?
Yes,
wanna
you do.
I mean, DHS is involved now, and which is, I mean, if there's a possibility that you can start heading this way, because, I would recommend you start heading this way so you can actually talk to DHS to see what's going on.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Pretty serious matter. So, yeah. Do you want to talk to your daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, here she is.
Later that night, shortly after the children were taken away, Latisha Davis returned home and would be promptly
Later that night. So the police probably had to sit out there and wait for her ass to come home. Look at this. Look at how the sun has gone down. Her ass been laid up all day.
taken into custody by the police. The report says the teenager indicated her mother had done this several times before and was relieved to finally have had help. Davis now faces 3 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor.
Miss Adams. Okay. Where were you at today?
I had called my kid's dad and I had let him know because he called me about my son Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And the ambulance, I was trying to get to him because they been at their grandma's house in Jeanette. And my truck went down. As he was calling me, my phone went completely dead. And that's why I was talking.
Sis, he just said, where were you at? Where were you? Why are you telling us this whole fugazi tall tale?
About the lady, that was on the phone. And that's what I had been telling her. Like my truck went completely down and come home trying to,
Sis, you're not good lying. That is, sis, do you hear this lie? Where have you been? My son's dad. No, where did you go this morning, ma'am? Where were you? Where were you?
And they just told me that my kid's dad got him.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, he asked you where were they. He called your kid's dad. You were busy with that ninja. The police officer called your kid's dad.
So, and I couldn't even call, let him know to come help me, like nothing.
Where were you at?
I was stuck on,
I was stuck on that dig.
I don't even know what the highway name is, but I had been stuck there. And I left here it was about like 2:30. I know.
Girl, you lying. The police were at your house at 2:30.
2:30. And
girl, isn't it sad to lie? Girl, lying is some nasty work. That is when you sit up there and lie. Girl, they were at your house in the morning. Your kid's been gone since the morning, boo-boo.
That's when he was calling me, like I said, about my son Taylor out at their grandmother's.
Okay.
Girl, can you turn around, please?
Their grandmother's in Earl.
In Earl?
Yes.
Okay.
And my
All
heat
right.
doesn't work, so, and everything has just been down.
Who's he?
I said my heat.
Oh, your heat doesn't work.
Yeah, my heat in my vehicle. And I can even show you the text. My landlord, he's supposed to be here to fix my AC. And it's just, like, everything's just been bad.
Girl,
like,
have a seat.
Just been bad.
Really?
Okay. We're going to have a couple other officers come over here and talk to you.
Okay.
Girl, stop lying.
DHS came by for your kids.
And I had talked to her, and she was saying she understood. And
can you let him finish? You didn't even let the man finish.
And I was just, letting her know what was going on, and Dad had even let her know as well.
Gotcha.
That I had been stuck on the side of the road. So, and like I said, my phone went dead, and I haven't been able to contact anybody. And I'm just giving her my phone 3%. I'm just being.
Y'all, she said it was on 3%. Girl, this is one of the worst lies I've ever seen. Don't lie, girl. They've been at your house all day. If you had some Ring cameras, you would know, because this is not a good lie, sis. They've been at your house all day. They've been waiting on you. And then she comes up with it. See, it's on 3%. Is that the new defense? Look, my phone's on 3%. It's 3%.
Able to charge up my phone.
Okay. Well, where you got a phone charger in the car?
No, it's been in the house.
It's been in the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and take you into custody, okay?
Ma'am, can you turn around? We're going to put some bracelets on you.
Charges on you as of right now, okay?
For what?
The kids. Child and that. Yes, ma'am.
Can I make a call?
No.
Make a call when we get to be there.
Okay. That's a friend.
Okay.
That's just a friend. That's just a friend. That was so you riding around with that man. You had the nerve to come home with that baby. Yeah. You had the nerve to come home with the man. You were stuck off the side of the road, but you were able to pick up a friend and you left your kids all this time.
So what's the charges?
It's gonna be felony child endangerment.
Felony child. But I'm telling you guys.
Tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge.
Hey, hold your phone right quick.
We're gonna put that into. That's gonna go into evidence. They're gonna download it and they're gonna see if you were lying to police officers. They can always add on charges. They can always add on charges. You better not be lying to the police officer, giving fictitious information. You better not. Ooh.
They said for felony, child felony charges. Felony charges.
Well, let's make going and get up there.
It's not so much of being a Debbie Downer. It's me not getting a claim for not fair use. So let me drop the link for you, hun, if you want to watch it uninterrupted or unobstructed. It's just it has to be somewhat transformative, because if it's not, then it's a problem. So yeah. But if you want to watch it unobstructed, I just dropped the link for you. Okay. So I understand, because sometimes people want to see, and I get it, but I can't really provide that complete experience, just because it can be prohibitive for me to do that.
They won't be able to get out there.
I'd be crying too, but sis, her crying doesn't mean anything to me, because yeah, anybody should be crying when you're getting arrested, but she's been able to get away with it for so long. No problem, sis. She's been able to get away with it for so long. She probably didn't even think that they would call her on this type of nonsense, but that's what eventually your foolishness catches up to you.
Calm down now. Calm down now.
Felony child endangerment, that's going to affect if she's in housing, she could very well, that house could be Section 8, some sort of housing voucher, and it will affect her food stamps and child support and all those things. So that's what she gets. That's exactly what she gets. She should have never left her daughter like that. And it's risky because, like I said, there's girls out here. The sad thing is there's a lot going on with these kids. It's bad enough what's going on in the streets with friends and peer pressure and bullying and gang stuff. To not be able to be peaceful at home, and you got these weirdo ass thirsty chicks bringing home their boyfriends to run the house, and they're not even running their own house. They got kids here, there, and everywhere, and then they're busy at another lady's house with another set of kids. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Or you got someone who's not even a father, period, and doesn't know, and probably shouldn't even be around kids, right? Or that's not a father and really doesn't. He's there for you. He's a whole zaddy. He's there for you, and he's not there for the kids. He's not bothering the kids, but he's taking your time away from what your focus should be, which is the children. There's any number of reasons why these irresponsible women need to be checked. If you're irresponsible and you got your kids calling 911 on you, that speaks for itself. Nothing that I can say makes any difference. When your kid feels the need to pick up the phone and call 911, that's a problem. That is a problem right there.
God, like that's crazy. I'm telling you guys, like I have been stuck.
All right.
Okay, and you're gonna be stuck downtown.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Can I get my purse?
I'll get your purse.
Okay.
He said he'll take care of the house, lock it up. What about the car?
He'll take care of the house. What?
Keys to the car, what do you want?
Can I speak with him?
I'll have him come over here.
That's right. Yeah, sure. I want to just real quick.
Please don't take my car.
Damn. I know.
I'm saying like
I hate this, bro.
let me charge for my kids.
You're a bum. You knew this girl should have been home with these children. The fact that you running around town sitting in the damn passenger seat and this lady is a mother, you're a bum. Anyway.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you'll go see a judge in the morning. And you'll get to tell him your side of the story, okay?
But I'm saying like we've been stuck. Can you tell we been
just told him. I understand. I understand. I hate this, bro.
Let me charge for my kids.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you'll go see a judge in the morning. Man, damn.
That's what she gets. I hope no one feels bad for her. Look, do you imagine you're bringing some dude home to the house and this is how it turns out? This is the outcome. He's over there standing in the middle of the street in front of your rental and he's holding on to the jail bars. Okay, boo. I got you, boo. You think that's the man that told the newscaster to get the fuck out of here? Fuck out of here. We went to the door to see if we could talk to the mother, but we were greeted with hostility by a male who answered the door.
I know.
I'm saying like
I hate this.
Damn.
let me charge for my kids.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you'll go see a judge in the
charges for
morning.
my
And you'll get to tell him your
kids?
side of the story, okay?
But
I mean,
I'm saying like we've been stuck. Can you tell we been
just told him. I understand. I understand that he could be over there at court tomorrow if he wants to. He can go up there and see how things turn out. But I mean, you've got to go in front of the judge. I understand that you've been stuck, but we've got to. I mean, more importantly, the things that was important was the kids. Okay. Yeah. So
You know what it's reminded me? POP, hold it down. Do you guys remember that? POP, hold me down.
My house high, my landlord has time to fix my AC. I don't have AC in my vehicle, nothing. Like I'm headed towards my other baby.
POP,
like,
hold me down.
Yeah.
Like it's been crazy.
Where was your other baby?
My kids, they're with their grandmother. I'm telling you, my kid's dad, he had been calling me so I could come up there because the ambulance, because he had swallowed some slime. Like y'all could call them, y'all could do all that. Like that's who I.
Well, we spoke to him earlier today.
Yes, that's
like he's the one that has the kids.
Yes, and I know that's what she told me that she took them to you. I know all of that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've been.
Like I said, as of right now, we're gonna have to take this, one step at a time. We're gonna have to, we got charges. Yeah, have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So let me stop this here. Okay, hold on. I'm getting some additional. Her next. Let's see. I thought I had her. So they did give her. Hold on. I think she's got 3 felonies, guys. Latisha, Eveleen, Davis. She's got 3 Class D felonies. So they gave her a felony charge on each one. So she has 3 felony charges. Probably 1 for each kid, which good. She needed that. I think she had a $10,000 bond. Motion discovery public cause. Hold on. Let me see something. Okay. Girl, they've indicted her and everything already. Hold on. Girl, they've already indicted her. Indictment here, basically. Sis indicted. She's done. You see how quick some of this stuff is to find? It's like not a problem. She had a $10,000 bond. Latisha Davis. Who bonded her out? Book 715. Did homie take her out? Endangering the welfare of minors ×3, $10,000 on the 26th District Court. They gave her a bail bond. Does this have an address on it? That's her bond right there. She's out. JE Bonding Company. We'll see. I wonder if she's going to get jail time. She might just permanently lose her kids. You know, I don't know. I'm sure she's going to be on some sort of a plan moving forward for them to give her kids back. If she even wants her kids back. I hope her daughter gets to stay with her dad. It sounded like she wanted to be more with her dad anyway, so that might just work out. But anyway, another case of mom's boyfriend, okay? And what is another case of mom's boyfriend? It's those chicks that like to put their men first, okay? It's those chicks that like to put their men first over and above the children. And okay. That's what we call mom's boyfriend, okay? All right, guys. Let's see what's going over here on the first day of school. We've got this strange mom here, Miss KEESHA over there. Girl, let's see what she's talking about. Okay, let's see how she's getting the kids ready for school. This is what I love, though. Let me tell you this. So, because everything is pretty much on the computer, Farrah like needed minimal school supplies. And another great thing is that the teachers, they send home the kind of like the welcome packet to each individual teacher. Girl, it's just a QR code and a Google Doc. I was like, I am loving all of this automation. So, but yeah, wasn't that crazy? We'll keep up with Latisha. It's like the that lady Andrea Yates. Even though I've been trying to keep up with what's going on with Andrea Yates, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to dig a little harder to find out what happened with her and her charges. The one who left Texas and went to Alabama and abandoned her kids. But we'll keep up on Latisha Davis. We'll see. Last year I wasn't really up on my my clerk of court fact finding skills. So let me see if I can dig a little bit, spend a few minutes finding out what happened to Andrea, who was trafficking. Sis was trafficking herself, I think, and was off on she was working and left her kids to go work down there. Okay. What's her middle name? Eveleen. Hold on. This is her. Latisha Eveleen Davis. This is her case right here. Hold on. Hold on. That's her case right there. Okay, the state versus Latisha Eveleen Davis, and that's Eveleen EVELEEN. Eveleen, okay. Felony ×3. She should get that. They should give her felony ×5 for leaving the other two over there with the grandmother. Okay. Anyway, okay, let's get into it, guys. We're over here in Atlanta. We're back in Fulton County. I did check the dockets today. And there's no court date yet set for the situation where Mr. Anderson got served for Ma'am's lawsuit, where she has been in the rears for her loan she took out in the name of Got Lanks. Okay. She says her Got Lanks business is doing very well. Can you pay back the loan? Can you pay back that almost $30,000 loan that you took out in the name? Since your Got Lanks business is doing so well, would it behoove you to settle up the debt that you took out in the name of Got Lanks? I wonder if Camino Financial knows that you've been getting lots of orders. Because according to KEESHA, Got Lanks is doing very well, but Camino Financial cannot tell that because they have not got a payment. Okay? Girl, they have not received a payment. Can we talk about that?
Homes right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes stuff out of me, like anything that, because I do a lot of things out here, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is, he really, really, really values me, and kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for it. He's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he just so me and wants me to win. So whichever room he's in, every room that he's in, since I've gotten my real estate license, he's this very moment. Just the fact of the matter is, I know this is a client. The goal is, so instead of planning, we get to that goal. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead into this condo. We're going condo, y'all. Look at me. I came to the Finchies to get some lunch. Babe had sent me some lunch money. I was like, let me.
Yeah, I might got a little deal for y'all people. If y'all, I might got a deal for the people without wheels.
Let me ask you a question. So one thing, so any of you guys who are following, we're going to get to KEESHA in a minute. Any of you guys who are following the Jennifer Williams, are you guys like unclear? We know the girl, we know the victim, ma'am, felt the need to, she jumped over the balcony basically, right? To flee from El Creepo. I'm talking about Christian Gold, aka Christian LaSalle Walden, aka CG. We know that, right? So I was reading Emotion. I hadn't heard some of these details. Hold on. Let me see something. I guess I need to talk about it because to me, I hadn't seen some of these details. Okay, so let me ask you guys. Hold up. Girl, she says she does a lot of things. Anyway, okay. So let me tell you guys this. So this is what I just learned. I said, so Christian, any of you guys who were watching Carlos King, right? Christian says they were having a fight. She went out to another room and somehow she ended up on the pavement, right? Somehow, like he really didn't know what happened, right? So the judge, when they requested a new trial, this is what the judge wrote. She said, on March 17th, defendant was living with his girlfriend, Miss Blank. I'm gonna just say Miss Blank, okay? The victim, okay? Was living with his girlfriend, let's say the victim, Okay. In an apartment in DeKalb County, Georgia. All my Atlanta people, DeKalb. Okay. DeKalb. Defendant and the victim got into a disagreement. The disagreement started as a conversation and escalated to an argument. Twice, the victim attempted to leave the apartment, but the defendant prevented her from leaving. As the victim tried to leave out the door, the defendant pulled her back into the apartment. Miss Kennedy and Mr. Brad Sims lived across the breezeway from the victim and the defendant and could see the door to their apartment through the peephole. Both Miss Kennedy and Mr. Sims observed the victim attempting to leave the apartment, but being pulled back in by the defendant. Have y'all heard these details before? Maybe that was in the transcript. He was living with her. I thought it was his place and paid all the bills. I believe it was their place, but who paid the bills? I don't know. They were living together. You know, young people, girl, we don't know. So he was observed pulling her back into the apartment. Okay. Why is he lying? When he was on Carlos King, the whole narrative that he did not tell all of that on Carlos King. Okay, good. Okay. Some people I don't think have heard this whole thing. I know it's DeKalb. I know. That's why I said it like that. DeKalb. I said it like that on purpose. Let's see. Mr. Sims observed the victim attempting to leave the apartment but being pulled back in by the defendant. Miss Kennedy called 911. After seeing the defendant leave the apartment, Miss Kennedy and Mr. Sims stepped into the breezeway and heard loud screams. Help me, help me. If you just saw Carlos King and did not know CG from a hole in the wall, this guy is so full of shit. I cannot believe that Carlos King, and it's not that I'm not going to say he let him per se, but I'm just wondering if Carlos willfully allowed like, Carlos, you didn't read any, like, all of these documents you don't even have to register for an account on DeKalb County Clerk. Like, you can search anonymously. You don't even have to have an account. Now, if you want to buy a document, you want to download a document, you have to register for an account. But you can actually look. Oh, you hadn't heard that? Okay. We're going to talk about it later. I'm gonna do a little update. But there's additional information. I mean, you got to almost watch everywhere and see everything to get every detail. But if you're solely relying on Christian Walden to tell the story, aka Jennifer's fiance, to tell exactly what happened, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Carlos should have, I'm going to just say it. You're doing an interview to clear the air. It would behoove you to use what the available resources out here online, your assistant, whomever, to just do a little more fact finding. But this was, okay, Jen, you want to clear the air. You want me to help you get you out of hot water. Okay, come to my platform. But if Carlos knows what the deal is. He knows how to use his platform. And if he wants to use it to be used to let someone continue to spread misinformation when you've got somebody who had severe back injuries, broke their damn ankles, all kinds of stuff, and you're going to let him tell stories about why the woman felt the need to do what she did, and it wasn't on some I was fearing for my life and screaming for help. And it is possible that when she was screaming for help and went over the side of the patio, that somebody purposefully did not help. That's what's, to me, reading between the lines, allegedly. It was in the victim's mind, there could have been an opportunity for someone to help them not fall, and it's questionable as to whether this person heard that. That's why he says he left the apartment. By the time you would have come back, sis would have been down, getting ready to be taken on an ambulance. There was no give it, and I gave her her phone back. There's none of that. That's a whole lie. He's really, it based on the narrative from what the judge, it's all a lie. I would maybe just say we were booked on guests. Oh, he's sensitive for the men. He's got a sweet tooth for the men. He lets the men slide, and the women he'll grind. He'll get on them. Okay, let's get back to KEESHA. I just want to take a pause for the cause on that. We'll talk about it later. We need to get caught up on a couple of things, but we'll do like a separate situation for Jen and CG, like a quick little 30, 45 minutes and get caught up. Okay, where are we? Okay, KEESHA.
Okay, so another thing about, ladies, calm down. Give me this pencil. Another thing that I realized I did not like about the Sony camera. One, it overheats. Even if it's not in the heat. There's been times when it typically happens like if I'm filming like the hair video. Ladies, what are y'all doing? Put all that down. If I'm filming like the hair video, really, you don't even.
Let me tell you, you know why cameras overheat after 30 minutes most of the time? First of all, there's a difference between a point and shoot and like a video camera. Cameras take video, right? Most cameras, even point and shoots, will run video. But just because your camera runs video doesn't make it a camcorder. And there's a difference between, and really from what I understand, and not to be all conspiracy theory, because I'm not into that, but there's a difference between the taxation coming from overseas on video cameras and regular cameras. It's a different thing, right? And most cameras are set up to not shoot longer than 30 minutes because then it becomes a camcorder versus a camera. Okay. And you will need to change your battery. You'll need to let it cool down. And really and truly, from the manufacturers, it's done purposefully. That's why oftentimes people are like, oh, my camera's overheating, or, oh, not so much I ran out of storage space, because that's not really relevant to that. But it's just that 30-minute where your camera is going to need to cool down, because after 30 minutes like of continuous filming, it's going to have a problem. And it's really not a problem. It's more of like a cool down thing, but it's because it's a camera. It's not designed for you to go an hour continuous. You're going to have to stop it, let it cool down. So, I mean, a lot of people try to make some of these cameras operate like a video camcorder, and it's never going to be that. And it's always going to do that. So it's not a defect with the camera per se. First of all, you're not reading the instructions that it's only designed to video shoot for 30 minutes anyway. That's a reoccurring theme. You guys, as people who watch YouTube, do you not hear that all the time? I don't know why my camera's overheating. I don't know. It happens after 30 minutes because it's not a video camera. It's a camera that shoots video. After 30 minutes, you got to let it cool down. It's going to overheat. That's what they do.
I think
They
I'm
all
gonna leave
do
your
it.
pencil pouch at the house because last year Journey and Jaya only would get homework stuff. But I also got them some labels.
You can clearly see he's a scammer, yes.
We're gonna do whatever.
He wrote some parts on her leg.
She's going to be mad when she finds out that all those supplies, you can set up their pencil case all you want. The teacher's going to send it home. They do everything community style at these schools.
Go with Daddy. So I wasn't able to get the girls' teachers their back to school gifts. So what I decided to do was not stress myself out about it. And on Friday, after the first week of school, because they got 2 teachers each, I'm like, what the world? 6 teachers? This is crazy. Journey's teacher did not barely request too much school materials. I found out that they're into the iPad type of stuff these days. So it was literally simple stuff. I actually need to put it. Y'all not gonna be listen. Y'all are about to go to bed. So here's an extra pencil sharpener. I think I got you a blue one. Look. Oh, are you serious? I saw the water coming up and you did drink juice. You gonna just tell a white lie? So Johnny got a blue one. So we're gonna label this. Actually, we're gonna take go get the scissors out of go get this. No, I want you to just go get the scissors. I don't want you to mess up your pretty little hands. I got their teachers some extra little supplies for their school as well. You feel better? Mm-hmm. The scissors in my mommy's office. I gotta get that school list out.
Mommy, that's my lunch box?
No, this is your materials box, which we're gonna have to write.
Why does he walk around like that?
Jewelry on here because I should have gotten jewelry labels, but I didn't. It's okay.
Mommy, you remember those stickers?
I got them the cutest little folders. So I'm gonna label. I guess we'll start with this.
Mine?
Yes, baby.
Stickers to write our name. Remember what you did the other time?
And I bought them in abundance of like hand sanitizers. This is gonna be in your lunchbox. So y'all supposed to clean your hands after you eat.
No, clean your hands before. Then
She said no.
you could do it after, and then you could do it again. So you.
Listen to what KEESHA said. She said, you're going to use this after you eat. And Jaya said, no, you're going to wash your hands before you eat. Okay? Okay? Tell her, Jaya. Wait a second. Let me. Oof. Oh, I know why I can't find what I was looking for. Okay, there. I was like, why can I not find what I'm looking for? All right, guys. It's turning out to be one of those. Okay. Okay. Give me just a second, guys. I know these kids are ready to go back to school. I know I would be because KEESHA is exhausting. I cannot imagine what it would be like to have her as a mother, but she is exhausting to me. But to most kids, aren't moms always exhausting? But all right, let's see. It's like, I just want to get to this one part. Can it please? Okay, here we go. My God. Thou shalt not touch the back button again.
This is gonna be in your lunchbox. So y'all supposed to clean your hands after you eat.
No, clean your hands before. Then
She said clean them after, and Jaya said no, clean them before. Look at the children. Look at the children. See how they know better than the mother? But usually sometimes this doesn't happen until we get much older when it's like as a parent, you have to sit down and be like, okay, sis has surpassed me. Okay. At first grade, the kids have already surpassed their mother. Look at that. Look at God. Look how it works.
Do it after, and then you could do it again, so you could stay extra clean.
Tell her.
They told me that
Tell her.
You should not eat with dirty hands.
Well, they did tell me that y'all were supposed to wash your hands, but
tell her, Jai, gather her together.
For sure, clean it.
Okay, KEESHA, clean it up. But you just got gathered by a first grader, okay?
With the hand sanitizer. This is not.
She gathered her all the way up.
Anytime we don't feel like washing our hands, we have a hand sanitizer.
Well, the opportunity presents itself to wash your hands. This is not a toy.
No.
This is not a game. When you squeeze this at school.
Jaya is her number one co-signer. No, it is not. Okay.
A little 2 drips.
And then
if I check your lunchbox and I see it's a crazy amount gone for the day, then I know y'all was playing with it.
So it's like this.
Close it up tight. Let me see how you close it. Let me see how you close it.
These kids are so funny.
Close it up tight. Make it snap.
KEESHA, but see, Hair de la Creme, as a mature mother who is okay with being wrong. Yes. But if you are an egomaniac type female, you will just gloss over it like, am I going to have to edit that? That's all I wonder if I'm going to have to edit that. I wonder if anybody going to catch that she gathered me together. Look at her doing hand sanitizer training. She's doing hand sanitizer training to cover up for the fact that Jaya gathered her all the way together. Okay.
Don't be careless and let it spill all over your lunchbox. Show me that you're a kindergarten, a big girl.
Talking about
that's too much.
Hand sanitize after you eat.
If you got a big drop still, you wipe it on this. Or if you can find a paper towel, you can wipe it on that.
Yes. We're not playing.
Okay, look at Jaya Jaya is doing some training, okay? Jaya is trying to train the other kids. Look at mommy's helper.
With this, I'm going to also add a little Flossie into your lunchbox.
Not a Flossie.
Wash your teeth after you're done. I'm going to add a little mirror so you can see your teeth.
So you're going to send them with floss and a mirror? Yeah, that's coming right back home with a note. Mom, please don't send this back to school. Thank you.
And I did provide that on y'all list.
Okay, so I'm putting lip gloss.
No pork.
Floss.
And
what else is she sending? What else inappropriate is she sending with the children? Okay. Oh my God. Y'all, it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be one of these like, well, we tried to react to the video and it didn't happen. Come on, what's she called? Girl, she's cray cray. She is cray cray. Girl, we were at 4. Oh, duh. Come on now. No. Okay, here we go.
Oh, so no candy. I know. Wait, but I eat a little candy at home. You can only eat a little candy at home, but not at school because my teacher said no candy. But how did Johnny's teacher say no candy and my teacher don't? My teacher said candy.
Girl, I said no candy, and I'm gonna tell your teachers because your teachers already know how I roll. They're gonna ask me, and they're gonna text me.
So, mommy, I want these scissors. I want these scissors. I got this scissor. I got these scissors. I got these scissors. No,
your apron. Oh, I ordered you an apron. Did it come in? Your apron didn't come in. That's the only thing that didn't come in today.
Aww.
And I don't even know what happened to y'all class apron from last year. Because did y'all even use those aprons?
This is Joy. This is Joy.
Don't throw that.
Oh, no,
Journey, don't throw that.
Oh, no, we never had aprons.
You had aprons at pre-K. I had to buy them.
Look, Jaya.
Okay, so
we just
never give you smaller.
We never used.
Trying to make sure so y'all can empty.
Mommy, I'm gonna try to take these off.
I can't do it. I know y'all can't do it.
Okay, help me.
Okay, so it's coming off like that. So now let me just make sure I put.
Oh, mommy, I really like this one. Okay, Honey, me and yours taking the same.
Cutie.
Can I take the same?
Oh, did I give you?
No, manager.
Did the right one? Oh, bag in my hand. Oh no, I'm in it. I'm in it. Okay, so we got that. They want us to have pre-sharpened pencils. So you guys, I don't feel like I should have to label this because you may have to sharpen it. So everybody's gonna get pre-sharpened pencils.
Did I not figure out the glitter one?
I bought everybody crayons.
I have one. You want to play?
I'm gonna label your crayons too.
Guys, mommy, Daddy, show them your sister's. Then these are Dory's. So hey, wait, give her.
Wait. She has to get hers later, baby. It's the first day of school. What's all this yelling about? Yeah, it's the first day of school. It's the first day of school. She has to get hers later, baby. It's the first day of school. What's all this yelling about? Yeah, it's the first day of school. I'm holding it together so far. You ready, Georgia?
Mommy, I don't want to share my sister's lunchbox.
You're not sharing, baby. You're not even gonna be at the same school with them. Go get your water bottle.
You gotta be careful, yeah, next time.
Put your water bottle. Put your.
Never going in there.
Yes, it is, baby. You gotta know how to. She gotta know how to do it because y'all not gonna be in the same lunch, baby. Try hard. Y'all may be in the same lunch, but she already said that she don't know if y'all be able to sit by each other. Jory, get your water. Okay. Good job, babies.
Look at Jaya with her hair pulled back. She kind of looks like Miss Sandra. Jaya really has the Anderson look versus, we already know this, Journey looks more like the pastels, and that's what I'm going to say. But yeah, Jaya looks like KEESHA and her family, and Journey looks like the pastels.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
You do have lunch.
Sending the kiddos off to school this morning.
Everybody's just sending the kiddos off to school.
Go ahead, baby. Get that baby.
Okay, bye, kids.
Get that baby.
Okay,
Hey guys,
kids.
good morning. I don't
Okay.
need to readjust y'all. But hey, oh my gosh. This
Hey,
is so much better
oh
than
my
this camera. I
God.
genuinely think I love this camera so much more. If y'all can get this camera because I can now like film my reels on here and then automatically like sync it to my phone and edit it, and it's just really, really good. And then you have like the, what is it called? The screen. Hey, what is it called? I can't remember what the name of it is, but my girl, who's been a key for a very long time. And a lot of y'all become a part of my real life. Like I invited her.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie
great mom, and I love connecting with other mothers. Like that is why.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
She was the one. Hey, if you're watching, girl, yeah. So she came to the party yesterday, and she was showing me like some different features and just like how to work the camera, and I just love it. This camera is so lightweight, so it's just super convenient. And yeah, but anyways, I'm okay, y'all. We dropped the girls off at school, and I'm on my way all the way back out to Covington to go show this house. But it looks so good on pictures. I'm praying to God it looks great in person, because we're gonna put an offer immediately upon me getting back to my house. I meant to bring my computer so I can write the offer while we were there, but my computer was dead. I didn't edit a vlog yesterday because I packed with the girls for school and all that, so I just didn't get a chance to edit the vlog. So my computer wasn't on the charger, so yeah, that's that. But yeah, so it was super emotional. I wanted to pull my camera out and show things. Like I saw a few of the moms like filming their kids or whatever, which we did film on our phones. We're not going to share that publicly, what we filmed inside the school. I took some pictures as well and videos as well outside in different angles, but y'all already know how that goes, so I don't got to explain it at this point. Journey was really emotional. She didn't cry, but I know my baby's energy. She cried when she went to preschool, but I know for a fact she cried because she was okay. And then like when I was holding her crying, like she was real emotional. So hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm supposed to stay on this highway. Okay, there we go, y'all. Sorry. But I was like real upbeat. I was smiling. You know, Babe was there. He was giving them their little pep talks, telling them they're gonna be okay. Journey's class was before Jaya, so we stopped her first. And y'all, look, I'm that mom. Like they didn't have assigned seats, and Journey was looking.
I think she's lying. So why, if Jeremy was with you, why is he not with you now? So you had to go take them to the school and then double back, drop him off, and then now go to your appointment. Why would you do that?
walking around. She was like, oh, just take a seat anywhere. And I just saw like 2 girls and they had like 2 extra seats available. So I walked her over there and I was like, hey, can Journey sit over here? And I know they gotta be big girls and do stuff by themselves, but y'all, like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna let them be big girls. I do let them be big girls, but I just wanted to assist because I can sense her energy. Like she was a little afraid and a little overwhelmed. She hugged Jaya so hard. She hugged me hard. She hugged Jory hard. She hugged Jeremy hard, but she hugged Jaya so hard. And then they were just telling each other like we're gonna see each other because she was under the impression that like they have different teachers. They were okay with that, but she was like, I'm gonna sit by you at lunch and then we'll talk about our day. And I had to tell her like, hey baby, so I don't know if you'll be able to sit by her at lunch. I already asked the teachers about that and they couldn't give me a definite answer. So I don't want you to, if that happens, then great. But I don't want you to like think of that. Like you all may not have any time to see each other throughout the day, maybe passing the halls, but I don't want you to think that. But hopefully that does happen. For Jory's preschool, she did really good until the end. She didn't cry. I knew like there was no way I could cry. I cried as soon as I like walked away from Jaya, like the tear. I walked down the whole school crying, holding.
Y'all remember last year that crazy story she told us of them like damn near having to drag her ass off the floor, and I'd have been calling security on her. If I were the principal, I would have been like, ma'am, you're doing more than the children, and I'm gonna need for you to get up and go. You're upsetting my other mothers here, the other babies, and you can't stay here like this. Remember that crazy Fugazi Fukaka story she told us?
Me and Jeremy was holding Jory's arm. I was bawling. Jeremy was like, stop crying, stop crying. He was like, what the word, stop crying, stop crying. But when I sucked it up because I know Jory feeds off my energy so much. So I wanted to just get upbeat by the time I got to the car. And then by the time we dropped her off, luckily they had like the whole shebang outside. They had balloons, they had like the little picture things, like they had everything. And then we got to her pre-K teacher's class and almost everybody was already sitting on the mat. And she was okay. She like her teachers was so sweet and hugging her and pinching her cheeks and all of that good stuff. And she was just like so happy, but then she had to go wash her hands before she sat down. And I saw like after she was done washing her hands, she kind of like looked out the door because me and Jeremy were walking off. And you could just really tell like, okay, it's getting real. And I could just feel my baby just clench up with her energy. Like she just clenched up. And I kind of walked back so she could see I was still right there. And I was like, go to the mat, go to the mat. And she was looking like, And I was like, okay, I gotta be strong. Cause I was about to be like, oh, please, Jory. And I was like, okay, be strong. And I was like, it's okay, you're a big girl. But then one of her teachers saw her and she came over there, held her hand and was like, let's find you a spot at the mat. So they're gonna be okay. Mommy's gonna be okay because I'm gonna be, like I said, as involved as I possibly can as a parent. And I just genuinely like, this is what they have to do. So, I told myself I was gonna have a busy day today, so I didn't have to think about it, which I do. So I'm going all the way out to Covington, showing the house, and then I gotta go pick up some stuff. Their school clothes comes in today. It says out for delivery. Thank God. Cause I was like, I don't know what Journey and Jaya gonna do tomorrow. Jory, she already has some extra clothes, but Journey and Jaya, I order all their stuff. So thankfully it's en route. And I'm gonna show y'all some of this stuff. I got them so many cute things. I know this clip is getting so long. I vlogged for a long time yesterday. Oh, it's been for 8 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I just want to come in and check in and let y'all know because so many people are texting me like, hey, how did you, like even my client, I showed her house yesterday and I've already been telling her like, I'm so emotional. My girls are going to school. She ended up texting me. She's so sweet. She texted me this morning. And she was like, how did drop off go? And I was like, oh, that makes me so happy. Like I love when people are just considerate. Like I didn't realize that about myself until me and Jeremy were like in therapy.
I love when people check in on me. I love when people checking on me.
Really.
I love when people remember all my business, but then I get mad when they remember my business. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It just makes me so happy to know that people just listen to me and they check in on me and they love me and they consider me and all of my things. I love it. I love it.
What keep the love going because you know you always love your partner, but then there's times where you're just like, okay, you get on my nerves, or I don't like this about you. There's never going to be a person who is perfect all the way. That that's just not, we're not God, so that's just not going to happen. So we kind of talked about in therapy a couple of months ago, like what are some attributes.
So you talk about in therapy that your mate is not perfect and he's never going to be perfect, and so you were holding him to a unattainable standard, or did your therapist convince you into making lemonade? Which one is it?
Attributes about one another that that matters to you most. Like we had to like name our top 3 attributes, and one thing that I said was like being considerate, because I don't like when people are not considerate to me in general. Like I cannot stand inconsiderate people. You don't know what you got because you look at your size.
This is mine.
Y'all got them. Y'all don't need to see.
Is
my
this when
shoes.
she bought them
I don't care what
Bobo
nobody said.
shoes?
Jaya,
Is this when she got the
you gotta
Bobos?
tell them. Girl. Jory's an Olympian. I need to make a reel of her of the little meme that's been going around. But we're going to the we didn't get a chance to go but we're going to the store to go get y'all some Air Force One. So
Jaya is doing mom's dance moves and me.
Black and white shoes.
And me, yes.
Journey and Jaya, y'all don't gotta wear
Choreography by mom. Yes. Look at that mom choreography. Okay.
Shoes, but Jory does. So
but
we'll
me.
see. We'll get you.
Oh, not the queen. Girl, them breastises a 57 quadruple Z with a floating T. They're a quadruple Z teacup.
Those black and white Air Force. So we gotta go to the
Look at those titties, my God. My Lord. Okay. Damn. Keisha got wow. My God. He gonna think that the body another thing. I'm sorry. I could not help myself. I'm sorry. It's the 10-year-old in me wanting to come out. My God. I'm so immature.
Black and white shoes.
Choreography by mom.
Journey and Jaya, y'all don't gotta wear tennis shoes, but Jory does. So we'll see. We'll get you.
Ooh, Jesus. Ooh.
Those black and white Air Force.
Girl.
Because we gotta go to the Nike
and Tatas
store to go get the rest of their shoes. This is just the love. I don't know, kids be hard on shoes and outside and all that.
Okay, Bobos.
But we're gonna go still get.
Girl, those are called Bobos. Those are called Skippies. Those are called Skip to my loos.
I got them these little cute little.
Now those shoes I'm not mad at. Those shoes actually are cute. I know
like shoes. Come on,
I'm not mad at today's walkers. Those are some cute little walkers with if they had jeans, those would be cute with their little jeans
and then
and skirts and dresses.
Where am I going? Okay, there we go.
KEESHA,
go tomorrow. Because I knew I had those shoes already that they wore today. Those shoes I ordered those a couple of weeks ago. Then I ordered them like 3-4 pair of shoes. I'm over here trying to fend for my life writing these offers. Okay, one offer just submitted. I need my other offer to be submitted.
KEESHA, you are so slow submitting these offers. No wonder, and nobody can win a house. You are so slow. You are so slow on submitting these offers. No wonder your clients don't stand a chance with winning a bid. You should have had that done by now, but you're doing a Shein. I would like for KEESHA's customers to know that by the time she got home, she did a Shein unboxing rather than submit the offer. Okay? You're trying to make your purchase of a lifetime, but she's over here doing Shein unboxings with Bubble sneakers. Okay?
And then I got one more offer to submit, and then we'll be good to go. Then we'll try on all these clothes. Hopefully they all fit. I really like their clothes. I mean, their shoes, I haven't had no issues with their shoes. Their shoes really did hold up, but we definitely still always try to get, because Jory's school, they can't wear any tennis. I mean, they can't wear anything but tennis.
The kids can wear those Mary Janes with the gum soles as long as they have gum soles on the bottom. That's why I always bought Farrah those type of walker types. Until she sized out of those walker type Mary Jane cute shoes, she didn't wear sneakers every day. She had her little walker types that were Mary Jane on top, gum sole on the bottom, because I just didn't, what I'm saying? Like, to me, I like my daughter to dress very girly, and not to say sneakers are not girly, but she had a selection of shoes to wear. It wasn't just one pair or two pairs of sneakers. She had shoes that still fit the criteria of the gum sole, and that's how we worked around that because she could wear girl shoes and not just sneakers. I felt like boys wear sneakers every day for the most part, unless they're, you know what I'm saying, their parents got them an alternative with the gum sole. So that's what I did. But yeah, they don't have to wear sneakers every day.
Doesn't want to wear tennis shoes, but I had explained to her, like, you don't got no choice. Journey and Jai shoes, I don't recall them saying that they couldn't wear sandals and stuff like that, but we are going to
They can't wear open
do like closed toe
toes.
shoes and stuff like that, but at least they can like wear boots in the wintertime. So I'm probably actually about to start ordering fall boots and see what stores got some sales going on. Hopefully their feet don't grow. I may go a half size up just to be safe.
It's interesting how KEESHA is just catching on to this mom thing. Okay. Girl, you got to be almost 6 months ahead. You got to have a damn storehouse. You got to have clothes on reserve. I'm already spying Christmas. Okay. Farrah's birthday just ended and I haven't even had a chance to get into mine yet, but I'm already noticing things to go ahead and go get and squirrel them away in my closet so I can start working on Christmas. So when Christmas season comes, I don't have to do anything because I like running around for gifts during that time. I like running around shopping for me in the Christmas time. Okay. By Christmas, I've already bought everything for everybody. It's done. It's a wrap. Mom's been buying for 4 months. Okay. When Christmas rolls around, I'm buying for me. Okay. Huh.
And if it still is a little room, then put on some thick socks or whatever.
Okay.
But
That's how I do it.
So yeah. Whew, that's everything, y'all. I am working.
And then, obviously if Farrah's like, Mom, I'd like this, or what I mean, like the little things, whatever, she sends me her little Shein list, or the kids love stuff from Temu. She'll send me her little Temu list, her Shein list, her Amazon list, that kind of stuff. And usually get her what's in her little shopping cart or whatever. And that's it. But all the other stuff, girl, that stuff has already been purchased.
17 time goes by so fast. You don't realize.
I think I'm gonna just get her Apple Watch. We're just gonna go ahead and just complete the set. So she has all her little Apple products and ma'am is good to go.
Just you have kids, just how fast time goes. Okay, so I got that. I got both my phone people. Y'all, if I could sit here and give y'all some story times about real estate, I gotta just stay only talking to other agents. No, I want you to say, how was your first day at school?
Good.
What else? I thought Jaya sized up a little bit. I think they got both. I went. This is the 12 o'clock, so right now it's 4:53. You want to both fight? Grandma's not even done with you. Why y'all keep taking out my charger? Okay, y'all, I gotta finish. Oh, I didn't even make my post. See, I'm missing stuff. I didn't make my first day of school post. So when I see my first day of school post, y'all know in the flesh what was going on. I took a picture of both of them together, and all three. Okay, boom, there goes.
Okay.
But you can still get the air mode, okay?
Okay.
Or y'all just fit.
How did it?
Can I have it that way?
You can I have it? You always wanted to have a.
Would you have it? Is that your
Journey, come tell me about your day. So the baby. The girls did not pick up Jory. They pickup times are so.
So they have two different pickup times, I guess. The kids are just twirling around. Hold on a second. Do you see this jumper?
Hi, Journey, come tell me about
Is that
your day,
their
Mama.
jumper?
I want to know.
Their school jumper? They need. Look, your kids like to tumble for obvious reasons.
Evidence.
Why is this stalling like this? Hold on a second. Let me remove this.
Number one.
That's like this one. You got raisins in it. It's like,
Maybe it's too fast. It's hard to just listen to this on one because they talk fast but slow. Does that make sense? They talk slow, but they talk fast. Maybe it's
Babe, just a
they're
little
slow
bite.
and they talk fast, or is it they're fast and talk and they're slow?
Jory was dancing when I looked at the camera.
Jory, you was dancing or learning?
That's it. That's the only bite. It's yummy. One bite. Y'all still got dinner. Y'all can eat the rest after dinner.
Are they sharing
Come
an
tell me about
apple?
y'all day.
You
Come
gotta
here,
be
Journey. Daddy.
kidding.
Tell me about y'all day. What happened? I want to know all about it.
Oh, they're sharing a
Okay,
cupcake.
what you do? You was smart. You was raising your hand. You raised your hand.
Yeah.
What? Did you meet Mr. Anderson today?
Mr. Anderson?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He was in there.
Who's Mr. Anderson? It's okay. Maybe that's girl. We don't care. We really don't.
I was
Just
eating
be-
pepperoni pizza.
Oh no, y'all don't eat pork.
See? Mommy,
I'm sure they had cheese pizza.
No.
Huh?
My teacher gave me pork.
Your teacher didn't give you pork. You had a turkey sandwich. I saw it on the menu and I saw it on the camera. Y'all, these kids and they're waste money. Sure, why you doing all that popping? We're gonna have to
Got your
reevaluate
Taylor
this. You didn't even
Green?
eat the chips or the.
Because she was shaped like a
whatever them things
llama
are.
bean.
You didn't eat. You just threw the wrap out. You just put it in the trash.
KEESHA KAYLEE.
y'all
Thought she
sit
was
by each
shaped
other?
like a llama bean. She
Who you
got a
sat
big
beside?
back,
I said
bad built bush
Your
body.
classmate, and you sat by your
She got a
classmate.
big back,
Did you
bad
share,
built
Journey?
bush
Did they ask you for some of
body.
your food and stuff?
No, she got a
They said no
big
food.
back,
We
bad
can't share
built bush
food.
body.
Oh, you can't share the food.
KEESHA Dama
Well, that's
KAYLEE.
good.
Forgot she
Somebody
was
could have an
shaped like a
allergy
llama
or something like
bean.
that.
She got a big back, bad built bush body.
Journey, so overall, you had a good day.
Yep.
You had a
Once
good
you
day,
get
Jaja.
that song in your head, it's over. She got
Josh,
a
snack.
big back, bad built bush body. Oh, she
let me check
got
our
a
book bags because
big
y'all supposed to get y'all
back, bad
reports.
built
Let's see
bush
what it
body.
says. Then I'm gonna get y'all off.
KEESHA
Let's see
Dama
what it says.
KAYLEE. Forgot she was shaped like
What's
a
these words?
swallow.
I need y'all to be able to read all these
She got a
words.
big back, bad built bush body.
All these words was in pre-K. Shit, what's the word? We ain't just on I. What else?
KEESHA Dama KAYLEE. Forgot she was shaped like a
No, they don't
llama
say fish. That's
bean.
something else. Sound it out.
She got a string bean, big
What's
back,
this?
bush body.
How y'all gonna be in a gifted? All of this stuff you need to know. So good. That's what y'all about to practice. Let's see what Journey did for her progress report today. It says
Girl.
excessive talking.
What? Not the kinfolk of KEESHA KAYLEE. Extensive talking. She got extensive talking on her report. Oh, she got extensive talking on her report. The daughter of KEESHA KAYLEE was talking extensively. She got extensive talking on her progress report. Yeah, she got a big mouth talking report. Yeah, she got a big mouth excessive talking report. The daughter of KEESHA KAYLEE has been talking excessively, but we knew that before it happened out the door. Okay, let me.
No, I did not.
Extensive talking.
What does it say?
Extensive
Let me look at the rubric.
Not my child. What?
I gotta read this.
I object with extreme prejudice. It is with extreme prejudice, Your Honor. I mean, Your Honorable Principal. I don't want that on my child's record. It is with extreme prejudice that I must object to you writing this on paper. Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Is the school still open? Hello? Excuse me? My name is Ms. Anderson. Me and my husband, Mr. Anderson, we are car riders. Our kids are car riders, and there has to be a mistake. Somebody documented something on paper about my child talking excessively. Excuse me, I had to check into this. Is anyone still there? Oh, is this the custodian? Could you write a note for the office, please? I would like someone to call me immediately in the morning. We have to talk. We have to talk. My child was not talking excessively. There's just no way. There's no way. What? What's going on?
I know it don't say that.
I know it don't say
It
that.
say, I don't even know what this is. Actually, I can't even read this. What is this?
I can't. I have blocked it out my head unless it says, "Hello, hi, Mr. Anderson. Hello, hi. I'm sorry. Is it? I know it's late. Somebody said one of my children was talking extensively. Was that extensively or excessive? Like I'm so upset I can't even read the paper. What happened? Who were they talking to? That child must have been talking to my child, not me. I mean, what happened? What happened? No, what? Dear Mr. and Mrs.
Tuesday. What is this? E-S-N or U? Oh, excellent, satisfactory, not satisfactory, unsatisfactory. So you had excellent, Journey. I was like, I read the wrong thing. That's for y'all to count. Y'all need to practice these words. Finish that.
Girl, she's an old taskmaster. Girl. Okay, so no talking excessively. Wow. I bet you still said talking excessively, but she's trying to save face for the internet.
Snack up. We're gonna get to these words.
Surprise
That's
me.
That's not right. Let's read yours. I don't know if you even got
That's
yours.
not right. That's not right.
Go get your book back so I can
Gotta
see
be
if you got your
kidding. That
first
ain't
right.
right. That cannot be right.
You continue
Girl,
to be
what?
excellent. Because the moment I don't see an E on this page, you got anything else on the back. So this is the stuff that says return to school, and this also they get them their own custom folders. Y'all, all that school materials I bought. I was wondering why they didn't have folders and all that. They gave them custom school folders.
Mommy, we never use our school supplies.
Let's see what Jaya got today. Jaya got E and E. Excellent and excellent. But this is her homework. So you got homework.
Okay, Jaya is the one who tells us all the business. Mommy, we never use the school supplies. Mommy, we don't ever use those supplies.
Let's get to it, y'all. Good morning. It's day 3. Look at their outfit of the day. Look at Jaya, looking like she did when she was born. Look at Jory, looking beautiful.
KEESHA, KAYLEE,
Got to
on that
Y'all look so
report.
cute. And Journey Bean. Come on, baby, it's time to go. We need to be on
Talking
time
on
today.
the first day report.
Where's y'all? Get y'all lunchboxes in your water cup.
Someone in the house got big titties. Ooh, someone in the house got big titties.
They look so beautiful today. They can be like,
The
wow, those
nanny
girls
got big
get more
boobs.
and more beautiful each and every day. Okay, come on, because we got to be on time. I got me a little folder right here, y'all.
This is shocking.
They asked me to bring Jory's homework back to school.
Got excessively
But I just had this folder,
large
so it's going to be my
big
transfer folder whenever they ask. But they do, she does have a homework folder.
They got some
Y'all got
homework
everything? Come on.
folders and lunch boxes. Hey,
You got muffins?
the nanny
Say thank you,
got
Grandma.
big balloon boobies. The nanny
I
got
gotta
big
remember to put this
boobies.
up when I get back home. Remind me to put that up. Okay, go give Daddy a kiss. You coming?
KEESHA slapping
Daddy
up her
coming.
snuts.
Well, you driving or you want me to drive?
And Daddy ain't got no car. He looks bummy.
What you gotta do? You talking about in the car?
I got a sign
You got
for
a key? Come on, baby.
another lawsuit.
Daddy, come on with us, baby.
Yeah, I got a sign for
And we're off.
another lawsuit.
Put that clock back.
Take your ass to work so I
got your
can
sweater.
let you get served. I got another lawsuit to sign for so we can go to court. Hey,
I got that headphones in there.
we
Come on,
got
baby.
lawsuits coming from the left. Yeah, we got lawsuits coming
This is
from
your
the
outfit of the day.
right.
Jory, you can't see it. You gotta
Pay
let
the
me do it
bills
this
off
way.
right
Jory, from
and keep them
bottom.
financial people
Just wearing these
tight.
colorful shoes.
Go
Wear her
pay
nice
them bills and
pleated
get up
shorts,
off the
her
internet.
yellow top.
Hey,
She's a little upset because she didn't wear her
look
shorts.
at the bows
Journey.
on the twins.
She has on a
They
nice
got some
fluffy
black
top.
and white outfits. It's
Remember what I told you, baby.
Friday.
Keep yourself together.
She's
okay?
showing us outfit of the day.
You have on these nice
KEESHA likes to
socks.
play.
Today is
We're not
college day.
saying
They don't
nothing
have to wear
about the
it. It's
clothes
college day or free
today.
dress.
Hey, Friday they get to wear just what they
You have lunch on
want.
Monday, okay? I promise. Kissy.
Jory is mad because she got that uniform on.
And then this is Jaya.
Oh, thank you.
So pretty. All right, come on. We got. No. You don't play with your clothes like that. You hear what I'm saying? You don't play with your clothes like that, okay? You're a little lady. Get yourself together.
Daddy is a bum. He's getting his nails done. What you doing at home? Shouldn't you be working like most men? Hey, Daddy is a whole entire bum. He's getting his nails done. KEESHA couldn't get her nails done, but the bum got his nails done. KEESHA and Jeremy out doing what bums do. Hey, he got his bonnet in the chair.
You ready to do my nails?
She filming it like we care.
Popped off. And then I just need to
KEESHA, we don't care. Jeremy, go somewhere. Get a job and pay a bill. Stay out the vlog. Hey, the man at the nail shop doesn't want to be filmed. Look at them. Look at them like they actually earned a mom and dad break. Do you see that? This is what happens for if there's a kid watching, this is what happens when you go to school. Everybody goes to get their nails done during their free time. Because now, baby, it's time. Look at all the people getting maintenance because the kids are gone. Is that a bonnet? That was a man bonnet called a bucket hat. Okay. Look. What man? Look at this. She couldn't get her nails done, but wait till catch the tea when she says the recap from the nail salon. Guess who got their nails done and guess who didn't? If you guys were to guess out of this couple right here, the hardworking mom and her stay-at-home wife, Mr. Anderson, who got their nails done? Mr. Anderson or Ms. It's not Mrs. Ms. Anderson or Mr. Anderson? Who got their nails done?
I didn't know your tongue was this small until I have mine. You ready to do my nails?
What do you want for your
Oh,
nails?
I'm getting these. I gotta get these
Take it off
popped off, and I just need to overlay because I can't put my hand in the machine.
Can I see your hand real quick?
Absolutely. Hold on, we got a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to say bye, y'all. Say bye. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Hey y'all. So we left the nail salon. I couldn't even get my nails done, y'all.
Germ got his nails done. KEESHA, that's just being a good husband. You let your wife get his nails done, and you go ahead and yes, absolutely. That's a good husband. Letting your wife, he works so hard. Okay. Where's 504 says husband? That's a good husband. Okay, girl, her husband got his nails done.
They were taking forever, and there were like only 2 or 3 people knew how to do the SNS stuff that I needed. I've been wearing the press-ons, but I don't got the filing and all that other stuff down pat, and it just was a nightmare. So I was like, let me just do this SNS one more time. But anyways, we came up here to Target to get the girls, get Jory a new car seat because her car seat is colliding with the
girl. When they get to be about 3rd or 4th grade, which I mean, some people buy Bath and Body Works for your kids younger, but girl, when they start needing their own Bath and Body Works, okay?
Girls, booster seats. Hey, I'm doing good, but tomorrow's
I need
Friday,
some Bath and Body
girls,
Works
for
the charm,
some
please.
gifts. What is this? Oh, buy one get one free candles.
Oh,
okay. Let me figure out some candles I want to get the girls.
Candles for the girls. Why not get them some bubble bath?
Sales, it's buy 3 get 1 free.
The girls don't want candles. They want bubble bath and spray. That's what the girls want. And I'm sorry, the kids need the spray and bubble bath earlier and earlier. Just go ahead and get them all some nice fruity bubble bath or body wash, and they can start to, appreciate nice smelling stuff, and they're into it at an early age. Let me tell you, Farrah loves her body scrubs and butters. She loves to do a face mask. She's like, I'm pampering myself. She puts her little face oil on. She puts her rosemary and mint oil in her hair. Sis is, girl, she'll, at this rate, ma'am will be 80 looking 45 because sis is already putting on her oils and potions and masks and everything early.
On all hand soaps and wallflowers, and then our with candles. Sorry, excuse me.
After she pampered her wife, she couldn't do her. Okay.
What's men's body care? Oh wow. Okay.
Now they do have beard oil and stuff, and I do get that for my husband. It's not bad. They have a whole beard care, men's facial care line, like some light skin care for men. It's actually not bad, and the beard stuff is actually pretty decent too.
Okay. So everything else over there, $5.95. Okay. Journey has one male teacher, and I have yet to meet him because he's always on hallway duty. But I'm gonna just get something. I don't know what he like, but I may get something for Jeremy too. Let me see what I can find. Body Works. What is a single barrel? What's this? What is this about? Beard? Hey guys, so
Ew.
my skin looks good. I'm coming to bear some sad news.
Tell us.
This week has been a big struggle for me and Jeremy. We have come to the conclusion that we're going to have to remove her from her preschool.
What? Girl. Pray tell, what happened?
We thought that
StreamYard, you gonna get a letter from me today.
we could maneuver, but it's not working out. And we also kept in
I'm trying. Y'all didn't tell
mind that after next week, we won't even have the privilege to walk Journey and Jaya into school. It's not even really drop off anymore because we mastered that. But the pickup is not going to work. I had already emailed the registering person and asked earlier this week when we saw it was like a little hectic getting the girls, if it was any way possible to enroll Jory, because we did not know the school had a preschool. So Jory, I didn't think to enroll Jory until it was the last minute. And since Journey and Jaya were not enrolled yet at that time either, she didn't really have that whole sibling pool thing. So once they got enrolled, it was time for school to start. But I actually got a response from her. She actually double emailed. And after the girls were late, I was like, let me go check my email to see if she ever got back to me. She actually did get back to me, but I missed it because I've been so busy. But long story short, y'all, we just submitted her application and cross fingers. We're really sad because we love Jory's teachers. And one, we wasted a lot of money with her uniforms because they do not have the same uniforms. Two, I just bought the camera package for the school year. So now that was a waste of $120. And three, we do really like the teachers. So it's going to be sad to say goodbye to them. But the pre-K class or two pre-K classes at the girls' school is right in front of the kindergarten classes. So I really want her to be enrolled by Monday because next week is the last week parents can walk in, and I want to have that experience, getting to know the teachers, because if not, then I won't be able to get to know the teachers, and then it's going to be all crazy. So prayfully, it's the last day of the first week. I got the teachers their gifts, their flowers. I got it wrapped all the way up. Show your outfit of the day. Got them these cute little crayon dresses.
Joy just share with her boo.
Jory. She can't wait to. What was I about to get? He said it was in the kitchen. Guys, so I'm here with an update from the last clip yesterday. I was just telling you guys we potentially would be disenrolling, unenrolling. What is it? Disenrolling, unenrolling. I think it's unenrolling Jory from her preschool. So today, when I dropped off Journey and Jaya, I peeked my head into the pre-K class and the teacher was right there. And I was like, hey, I just wanted to look at the class and, see it because Jory potentially could be coming to this classroom. So she was like, oh, is she already enrolled? And I'm like, oh, her paperwork was already sent over. So I don't know. I can't confirm it. So I told her her name and she was like, oh no, she's not on my list. She could be on the other teacher's list. And then another lady came up to me right after and asked me what her name was. And then she asked me like who I had been emailing. And when I said the name, that was the lady. Like, go figure. So she was like, oh, I'm her. She was like, meet me at the front. So I met her at the front with Jory. I tried to talk to Jory one more time, which initially this whole week she's been saying, I want to stay at my sister's school. I want to be with my sisters. And then today, y'all, Jory was not having it. She did not like that. And I don't know if it's one because I brought flowers and gifts for her for Journey and Jaya teachers, which I had for her teachers as well. So she was like, I want to go give my teachers their flowers and their gifts. And I'm like, we're still going to be able to.
I don't know why she feels the need to make this big show of flowers, and it's nice and everything, but it's definitely a distraction for the teachers when they're trying to get everybody corralled. Just bring your well-behaved child to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure some of the teachers enjoy the gifts and all of the things, but it's more important to just go ahead and get the day started without one parent always like distracting everything and everybody and wanting to pull aside for personal conversation is too much. It's too much for the teachers. Like, you thinking it's a big fucking deal. It's really
give flowers and your teachers a gift, baby. Because I'm thinking I'm about to go drop her off and then let them know like this will be her last day, blah, blah, blah. And we'll have the weekend to get acclimated. Y'all, when she told me, oh, Jory is in such and such class, you can go walk her back there. I was like, what? Jory heard that and she was not happy. And then I kind of didn't want to, like, what is it called? Like, I didn't want to waste any more time with putting her back at the school that she's not going to be at. You get what I'm saying? I was like, well, I'll just take her back up to the school. Not right now because it's too fresh and it's too emotional for her. So I think once we get like within like 2 to 3 weeks into the school year, I'm gonna let her officially go back up and give her teachers a hug and, you know, let them know we'll visit whenever we can.
Girl, would you move on? Move on and move around. Nobody needs to be bothered with that mess. Are you kidding me? You might not even be able to get back up in there. Security, like, you're not a student, you're not a customer anymore. Stay away.
It was so bad. Now, her first day of school, she didn't cry until I left, and they told me she started crying. Her second day, I saw my own 2 eyes, her crying with because the cameras weren't set up until the second day, so I couldn't even see it on the cameras. But anyways, the second day, I saw her like scream, "Mama, mama, mama!" But her teacher's so sweet and came and hugged on her and played with her and held hands and got her together. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go because if I stay right here, she's gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. We gonna all be crying. But it was worse than that, y'all. She was screaming. It was so bad that one of the front desk office assistants, whatever, she had to come from behind the desk and try to assist because it was just that bad.
Let me tell you something. Does she think that her kids are the only kids crying? They tell you to go so they can handle it. They already know these children. This is what kids do. This is nothing different, girl.
And I felt so bad. I was trying to keep it together, and I did good until we actually got
KEESHA,
into her classroom.
KEESHA, please.
All her peers were like looking at her, and I know they're kids. Of course, I don't fault them. So I was trying to like take Jory back out and like try to talk to her, but then I'm like, okay, she got to go in because it's time to say we can't do this. So then I start shedding tears because I'm like, okay, gotta be strong. But I start shedding tears because I felt like the worst parent ever. I was like, this is not what I want. And then I was like, okay, maybe we should just thug it out and just let her stay at that school. But I'm like, it's going to inconvenience us so much, and we don't want to continue to run into issues throughout the school year, knowing that she could have just stayed at the school with her sisters.
Go bye-bye.
I love the new preschool teacher that she got as well.
Goodbye, KEESHA.
She was on it. Like, she was on it. As soon as I got in there, then an assistant teacher, she came. I was like, I gotta be strong. Jeremy would be telling me to be strong. And like I said, I had no idea. Jeremy would have came if he would have known that this was going to happen. Y'all know he had a back injury. So some days when he wakes up, his back
them
really,
kids
really
gotta
bad.
go to school.
And then some days it's like bearable. But of course, the
you
girls
knew
school,
this
so he's
day
been thugging
was
it out for them.
one day.
And then, like I said, we thought that she was just going to start on Monday. They was going to be like, oh, let's just start fresh Monday.
KEESHA, shut the
they're
hell
officially all
up.
at the same school, and there's that.
KEESHA,
as soon as I let the teacher already
up.
messaged me. She she updated me. We were talking.
KEESHA
I came up here to
talking
Target. I went up to her old preschool, got her blanket, got her change of outfit. I told them, like, I felt so bad because I'm not good in these type of situations. I'm not good with saying goodbye. So I told her teacher, I was like hugging her teachers. And I was like,
KEESHA,
telling them,
shut the
just keep
hell
the supplies because they take all the supplies
up.
out of whatever we bring and just put like a community type thing together. So I'm just like, don't even worry about it. Just keep it. We'll get more. Hello. But anyways, y'all, let me let me go in Target and get a few things. Now I gotta
Bye,
go home and
Keisha.
order her a whole bunch of cute dressy
Keisha talks
outfits and shoes and all
extensively.
of that. And yeah, 'cause
Ooh,
she ain't gonna have nothing to wear next week. She got her khaki stuff, but
Keisha
it's free dress
talking
days on Friday.
excessively.
So we already got a few outfits for her, but I
Keisha
gotta go
can't
get
shut
her
up.
some stuff because I know when I order on Shein, it's not gonna be here until
Where
probably
is
next
the
Thursday or
Audi
Friday. So I'm trying to
truck?
hurry up and go in Target, get whatever the other school
Keisha,
supplies are.
shut the
I told the teacher,
hell
tell me whatever you
up.
need, I'll get it. So
Yeah.
she told me about some
Keisha
snacks.
got
So I'm
to
getting her some
lawsuits
snacks
in
for
Fulton
the classroom, and
County.
then yeah.
The
Oh my
creditor
gosh, y'all,
says
this
she
been so hard for
owes
us, but
lots
I'll
of
talk to y'all later.
money. Keisha, shut up. They say you built like a truck. Keisha, shut your mouth and be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nobody interested. Okay. Girl. All right. Well, all right. They said she got in a car accident. The Audi truck is gone. They said the money gone, the truck is gone. Ooh, Keisha, what happened to the Audi truck? Keisha, they say you talk too much. Keisha shaped like a string bean and talks excessively. Keisha got where's the Audi truck? Let me stop. All right, guys, this was fun. Meet me over at Real Talk Bougie. Girl, before I run out of steam. Girl, it was the first day of school here. We all got through it. I know some of y'all are getting ready to go back to school next week. I told Farrah, I said, look, we got 5 days this week. We gonna handle it. And next week, guess what? You got a long weekend. I'm already selling long weekends. Yesterday, I was already in the kitchen finessing. Guess what? You have a 3-day weekend next week. We're gonna get through these 5 days. And then guess what? Girl, you got early release by the end of the month. She's like, Mom, can we put it on the calendar? I was like, I'm going to print the calendar out. How about that? Let's just go ahead and print it. Okay. I said, early release and teacher workday are loading. They're all loading. Okay. Don't worry about it. We're going to get in here. We're going to knock this mother out. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this all rolling. Okay. Did you see that house tour video? Which one? You talking about Peyton's? Which house tour? Which house tour? Let's see. But did my Jazzy Life? Please don't tell me my Jazzy Life gave a tour. Keisha did a house tour where? Of what? She gotta be. If it's on Instagram, y'all don't play with me because you know she blocked me. She blocked me. Mm-hmm. House tour. Girl, I'm blocked on IG. I'm blocked on IG. Y'all know that. Y'all know I am blocked. She gotta see. So there's someone in the comments who said that they thought Keisha's hair pressed out looked nice. Her hair would look nice if she got a trim. I'm sorry. I'm not just because someone has some length. Look, I'm not saying it because she has some length to her hair. What I'm saying is just because you flat iron some damaged hair doesn't make it look nice. She clearly um Keisha has a full thick head of hair. Keisha needs a good trim. Keisha's ends are busted. That's why her hair won't hold any curls and that's why it looks the way it does. There's no point in having long hair that's not healthy. So she needs a trim. And maybe her beautician doesn't want to tell her that. Maybe she didn't even go to the beautician. But I'm not impressed by the press out because Anybody with a license would have been like, we need to trim these ends, because if you want a really nice press out, your hair will look 100 times nicer no matter what the length is if it's pressed out and all the flyaways and dead ends are gone. In her new vlog, she said she got it cut. I don't think she got it cut. I see I'm floating through it now. It doesn't look like they cut it. Nobody cut that. Look, let me show you. If it was cut, it wouldn't look like this. She got split ends and flyaways. It won't hold a curl. It won't hold a curl. It won't load. Hold on. I think it's not. It's looking like it needs to be cut. They might have trimmed some of the ends, but look. Look at that. Right there. That's not. Who cut that? How is that? How is that like that? That's not a professional cut. They might have gone through and maybe chopped off the flyaways, maybe a little bit, but she seems to be the type, like, she does it. She wants to hold on to every strand and cut it little by little. But this tells me this is not a professional. This is not, there's no way. If they got in there a little bit, she only let them cut a very little bit. But she's had that hair braided up in protective style so much, it really she needs a little bit more attention than what she allowed. That's her business. Look. You can tell it's just not. Hold up. Then she's straightening it here. It doesn't look like she got it professionally done to me. This is not professionally. I think she went through it herself. I don't believe it. Okay. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to see y'all a little bit later. Where y'all at? Scroll back up where? Where am I scrolling? Am I going back or where am I going? Oh, to your milestone? Hold on. Check your DMs for the tour. If I'm blocked, though, I gotta get my phone. Oh, hold on. Where am I going, hun? India.
Family toured this beautiful 4-bed, 3.5 bath home located in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh.
With so much attention to detail, Walk in and be immediately flattered with brand new flooring throughout the entire home. Every room has a touch of a modern vibe, from the light fixtures to the accent walls, the high ceilings, as well as updated vanities, tubs, and toilets in every bathroom throughout the home. There are two things when you close.
Wait, hold on. Wait, she got 2 kids with her. Are these kids or are these other adult? Oh, are these shoppers?
If you have at least a 640 credit score, I can get you into this home with a 5.25 interest rate. If you're having credit troubles, join my credit.
Not the wig in the corner. Stop. Hold on. Oh, the basement. Woo! Ooh, ooh. Hold on. Okay, is that Suzette? Okay, Miss Suzette. Okay, Suzette. Suzette. Okay, hold on. Hold up, guys. I'm coming. She trying to sell that house now. Sis said we trying to sell. Suzette. Okay, Miss Suzette. Is this the? No, that's not the house. My bad. I was like, wait a second. Oh, here we go. Hold up. I just want to make sure there's no address information. No address information showing. It just says Atlanta. That's what we all already know. Okay.
Half bath home located in Atlanta, Georgia. With so much attention to detail, walk in and be immediately flattered with brand new flooring throughout the entire home. Every room has a touch of a modern vibe, from the light fixtures to the accent walls, the high ceilings, as well as updated vanities, tubs, and toilets in every bathroom throughout the home. There are 2 fees when you close on a home: a down payment and closing costs. With a 620 credit score and $18,000 in closing costs, I can get you into this home with no down payment. Or
$18,000 in closing costs? What? What? 18,000?
Or meaning a separate program, if you have at least a 640 credit score, I can get you into this home with a 5.25 interest rate. If you're having credit troubles, join my Credit Suite program. I have different loan programs.
What was the interest rate they quoted? Baby, it just settled. I was like, what? Baby, what?
Available. Your credit score, income, and savings determines your purchasing power as a buyer. Let's connect. Comment the word homeowner for details on applying, or click the link in my bio and book a phone consultation. Bye. Today we toured this beautiful 4-bed, 3.5 bath home located in Atlanta, Georgia. With so much attention to detail, walk in and be immediately flattered with brand new flooring throughout the entire home. Every room has a touch of a modern vibe, from the light fixtures to the accent walls, the high ceilings, as well as updated vanities, tubs, and toilets in every bathroom throughout the home. There are 2 fees when you close on a home: a down payment and closing costs. With a 620 credit score and $18,000 in closing costs, I can get you into this home with no down payment. Or meaning a separate program, if you have at least a 640 credit score, I can get you into this home with a 5.25 interest rate.
Baby, you're gonna be paying.
If you're having credit trouble, join my Credit Suite program. I have different loan programs available. Your credit score, income, and savings determines your purchasing power as a
I don't have nothing to say. I don't have anything to say at the moment. If you want to buy a house today, you should have listened to me 3, 4, 5 years ago when I was telling to you to buy a house then. It's sad the special program and the 640 is damn 525. All the people, like, I'm telling you, is getting more and more expensive. You got to get in where you can fit in. If you don't get in, it's really going to become more and more elusive. Or, which I don't even know if they do this anymore. They used to, if you really didn't have any money, they would go ahead and put your closing into your loan if you had the money to be able to finance the closing. You still have to have some damn deposit. I forgot how much they bought that house for, but they're listing it for $485. Well, good for them. Maybe they'll get it. I mean, they got other people. They have people coming and talking about it. Ma'am has a Instagram. This Suzette is very beautiful. She has herself on her Instagram. She has 324,000 followers. So, boom. She is trying to sell that house. Sis wants to make her coins. So, good for her. Very good. Okay, y'all. I'm going to see you over on Real Talk Bougie before I lose steam and have to go take a nap. But I got about a good 3 hours before it's time to go pick Boo Boo up from school. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit later. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you look at your phone. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure it says subscribed and not subscribe. Okay. And then hit the thumbs up. We still have almost 350 and there's 182 likes. If you enjoyed this, you stuck around, all of it, at least hit that thumbs up. I mean, come on. Okay. The house was filthy. Well, I guess we're so used to it. I'm a little eyes blind. I'm eyes blind to it at the moment. If that's how she wants to show her home, let her. Okay. 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 All right, guys. Love you. Let me see if I got something in the mail real quick. I'm still waiting for those damn documents. I want that. Ooh, thank you. I didn't get it yet. Whenever I get it, I'll come back. I've been waiting for that for a minute. Okay. Guys, love you. Mean it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Check me out over on Real Talk Bougie, and I will see you guys later on today. Okay. Bye, guys. Girl, let me tell you something. That 2.5 gets you right up under $2,000. There are people right now, if you bought your house in 2019, there are people right now got a nice, cute mortgage. Okay. Very cute, very demure, very nice, very reasonable. Y'all out here waiting knowing good and well it's gonna be time to buy a house sooner than later. Y'all gonna be paying not so cute, damn near 4,000. Okay, girl. Okay, that 2.5 in 2019, and then especially your house has doubled in value, baby. That mortgage is super cute and very much giving. Thank you, Jesus. Okay.
Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drills, it is old news.
Let me say something, Jay Breezy. You would damn near have to pay me to buy a house right now. You would have to pay me. There is nothing in this world that I would want to do less is buy a new house with one of these new ass mortgages. Let me tell you something. These interest rates are so damn high. Our houses are more expensive. It's not even worth it. Unless you are not currently a homeowner and you're paying high rent anyway, I guarantee you, no matter what you're paying, you're going to find a cheaper mortgage. It's going to make more sense for you to have a mortgage than to be paying rent, period. But unless you have to move for whatever reason and you're in a house, it's not a good time. That's just my opinion. It's not a good time. If you are a new homeowner, do what you got to do. If you're a new, like how Peyton just bought a house, it's always a great idea. Okay? Always a great idea to buy a home. It's never going to be a bad idea. It's awful. You sold and bought, but that was in 2022, which still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying 2019, I don't know what was available in 2022, but I know what's available now and it's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I'm gone. See you later.